Hello, hello. Let me just find you on my laptop. And make you bigger. Okay. Hi, girls and boys. This is my Facebook Live instead of card and a cuppa at 10:30. Oh, hang on, let me turn this down. There we go. And it's now. So I had some friends over this morning for morning tea, so that was really nice. So it won't be long this afternoon. I just wanted to show you some dies that I hadn't played with and that are in the annual catalogue, so there'll be no problem in getting those. Lots of things in the mini catalogue, the mini holiday catalogue have sold out. So this is one I got recently called the Stitch Greenery Die, and I haven't played with that at all until today. And also the Tailor Made Tags, I haven't done very much with those. So I just wanted to jump on and do a quick card. We're going to recreate this one, do this one again with the Greenery Die using the Evergreen Elegance. And I did this one as well. So let me put my phone up into the holder and we can get started. And I'll just go like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I'll just make sure they're both in view. Yes. So these are the two cards I made today using the tags. So the Tailor Made Tags are in the catalogue, annual catalogue, and they're $38. You get 8 tags, different shapes, and these are like the little reinforcements. And this is the Stitched Greenery Die. It's $56. It's in the annual catalogue. And this is the Evergreen Elegance stamp set that we're going to play with. So just wanted to have a play and do some quick and easy cards. So I shall put those there, and we shall get the makings out. So I've cut out a few tags. On my desk I often have a little tray with extra things that I've cut out. So I had cut out some very vanilla ones, but they weren't going to work with what I wanted to do. So I have cut out a few others in white. So I often have a little tray with bits and pieces in it. Okay, so we're going to, this is our card base, thick whisper white or basic white. Score that down. And I've got a layer of evening evergreen. And this is the piece we're going to use that, well, it's not really a die. I guess it is a die. The Stitched Greenery Die. It's very pretty. So I'll just get my embossing machine, my cut emboss machine. Everybody's busy this time of year, running around Christmas shopping and whatnot. So, get the plates I need. Okay, so you need the base plate number 1, number 2, and number 3. It's pretty hacked, but that's okay. And we're just going to put the piece of cardstock down and put this die on top. And it doesn't actually cut anything out, it just puts the stitch marks in it. can't get it up. Here it is. This is what we need. So I've already cut tags out, so we don't need those. Put this away. Okay, so just make sure, oh yes, that's in view. So this is what it looks like, and I've just done some blending over the top because I thought that would look nice. I've got that shape. I might do this shape on this card. So, but first of all, I'm going to do the blending. I'll just get a scrap of paper here. Soft succulent. I know one of my customers took advantage of the free postage on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. And she placed an order. The last chance product list is still running and lots of things have sold out. So it's worthwhile, if you want anything from the mini catalogue that's retiring, to jump on and order it. Otherwise you will miss out. And then I'll be trying to track things down afterwards. I will probably be selling most, if not all, of what I've bought from that catalogue, because I can't demonstrate with things once they're retired. Technically I can't. So unless something is something I really, really love, I tend to on-sell my retired stock. I'm thinking of doing a BOGO sale in the new year. Now a BOGO sale is buy one, get one. So if you're buying something out of the new mini catalogue or the annual catalogue, you can get something of mine that's retired for free. So whatever your purchase price is, for example, if you were to buy a bundle of $70, then I would give you a bundle that's retired that was valued at $70. So I'm thinking of doing that in the new year. So I'm just going to say, can you see how the greenery die just put that stitching in it? It's just really pretty. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back. The other thing I'm going to be doing in the new year is a new catalogue launch. That's going to be on the 8th of January. And there'll be a lucky door prize. And there'll be a mini cut emboss machine up for grabs for people who bring a friend that I don't know. The rain's come back again. I told my puppy dog I'd take her for a walk, but that's not going to happen. I got caught in the rain yesterday afternoon. Yeah, so there's a mini cut emboss machine that'll be up for grabs, and that will, the conditions for a ticket to go into the draw for that will be bring a friend I don't know, place a $50 order or more, and or book a workshop for me with me in the new year. So they will be the conditions of the going in the draw for the mini cut emboss machine. So okay, so I'll get rid of that, and I'll bring in the Evergreen Elegance stamp set. Now this one is in the annual catalogue. Comes with as a bundle or separately, but the bundle gives you a tree punch that gives you a border. Makes a border of trees, which is quite nice, and I might just put that on the inside. This is something I've got pre-cut. So with this card, on the inside, I stamped a greeting and it was so crooked it was disgusting. So I got some of the Eden's Garden paper and put it over the top. What a bozo. Okay, so I used the tall skinny tree on this one. I'm just thinking if I use the little chubby one. I think I will actually. I think I'll use the chubby checker. Say hi if you're watching. So I had a really nice morning with some old friends. I keep referring to them as old. They were the ladies that first were in my first stamp club. And that was nice to get together. Okay, so this is the Chubby Tree. And there's nothing wrong with a chubby tree. Just stick that down. There we go. Oh, I think I've made him a bit blurry at the top. Not to worry, we'll leave him for a minute while he dries off. Because, as I've said before, the darker colours do tend to smudge, so we don't want that happening. So I'll put the Chubby Tree away. I shouldn't call it that. And I shall get my Merry Christmas out while that's drying off. It's just, you can just make cards up out of nothing really, just scraps and bits and pieces. And sometimes just a simple background can make a card really stand out and look really, really good. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp that. I don't think my head's coming in. Stamp that there. And of course I've got that smudgy, so let's try again. That's better. To close up my real red. And I shall clean off my stamp before I stick my arm in it or do something stupid. This weather is getting a bit painful now. Even the French country markets over at Springfield tomorrow have been cancelled because the oval is too wet for them to go ahead with it. And they haven't been able to run that for so long because of lockdown. So that's a shame. Okay, so we've attached it to it. Well, if you take all the backings off, it's attached to the card base. There we go. That's better. Now I don't need that anymore. Okay. So I've got this. Now I might do the ribbon. Oh, this is what I was going to do. With the Tailor Made Tag dies, you get the little bits to do the oh, I can't think of the word. Reinforcement on it. So I can do that with a little bit of glue. And I'll get my tweezers and I will put that on my card. And it's just a little bit of extra. There we go. So it just gives a little bit more colour and it's just like a reinforcement. Put that over there, over there. Now, I use soft succulent because that's what I blended the background, but this one I think I'm going to use some evening evergreen. This ribbon is so nice. It's in the annual catalogue as well. And it's in every one of the new in colours. And it's just so beautiful. So soft and sheer. And you can make bows with it really easily, even though I'm not making a bow today. And I'll just trim that down. Okay, I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of that. We also have tag punches in the annual catalogue, which is another way of making tags. They're really handy to have too. But I did like the way these dies, these tag dies, have got the stitching as well. That's why I thought it would look good with the Stitched Greenery Die. So I'm just going to pop that. Now I want to make sure it's centered, because I'm not sure if I got that one centered. So let me just make sure I've got it centered. I think I have. And what did I do with my Merry Christmas? I know oh, these trees are on it. Here we go. Now, instead of just putting that across there and it looking a bit blah, I'm going to cut it out with my paper snips. Just cut around it. I hope everyone's getting their Christmas shopping done. Not staying at the shops too long. I've got all my shopping done. Everything's wrapped and under the tree. Can't believe how organised I am this year. That is amazing. But as I said before, I don't have a lot of people to buy for, so it's not a huge task. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm going to put that across there, so I shall get a little bit of snail. Oh, I didn't want to go all that way, but anyway, there you have it. And I don't think I centered that very well either on that card, so that might be a bit better. Oh, that tore some of the cardstock. I'll just tuck that down, that might help. There we go. And if you don't want that flapping around in the breeze, get a mini dimensional and stick it under there, and then take the backing off. There we go. And same with this side. You could have put the dimensional on before you attach the greeting, but I like to do things back to front. Okay, and then also in the annual catalogue we've got the red rhinestones, basic red rhinestones, and we're just going to pick a few off. I might put one on the top of the tree because that's covering up a smudge, and then I'm just going to put them, there we go, coming down the tree like this. There we go. I was going to make my Christmas cake this afternoon, but went to the pantry and I didn't have enough mixed fruit. I swear I had a new pack in the pantry, but nope, I didn't. Now this one I think I'll move. No, I won't. It's stuck. There we go. I might put one on this top of this tree too. And that's a really quick and easy Christmas card. How simple is that? I did one on a reel. I'm trying to teach myself how to do reels on Instagram. Don't know if I'm having a lot of success yet, but anyway, I'm having a go. I'm just trying to see where the one is that I did for the reel. This one, these two. Very simple background with a mask. You just blend with the blending, my favourite things, the blending brushes. And a piece of vellum and just a punched out tree. But you could do the same. You could put a tag tree on that. But backgrounds can make or break a card. And yeah, you don't have to do a lot to create a lovely background. I'm also going to, just finishing off, I shall put that down here with a bit of glue. So that's the border tree punch that's in the annual catalogue, and it matches this stamp set. There we go. I'll just sort of centre it because it's just a touch short. Just a touch. There we go. So that's using the Evergreen Elegance Soft Succulent ink and Evening Evergreen ink. And this was the other one I did. I didn't use the Stitched Greenery Die. I just used some of the Eden's Garden DSP and one of the tags. And I used this spray out of the stamp set and the Merry Christmas. Really simple cards. So I hope you've enjoyed that today, this afternoon. Have a great weekend with whatever you're getting up to. And I will see you on Monday for my Makeup Monday. Thanks for watching.